Hello friends, wishing you a very happy Diwali. Have lots of fun and have an amazing and most prosperous Diwali, guys. But before you go, I want to give you 4 life lessons that you can take away from this amazing festival. Number 1, self-sacrifice. Now when Sri Ramchandra ji was asked to leave Ayodhya and go into exile, go into Vanvas for 14 years, he did that. He left all the luxury, all the pleasure, and went into to live into the forest. He was able to sacrifice himself. In Hindi we call it swarth, in Urdu we call it nafs. So before you have to win any war, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to win this war with yourself. You have to be able to self-sacrifice. You have to be able to keep others and the greater good above and beyond your own good. So that's one of the most amazing learnings that I actually got from this amazing festival. Number 2, persistence and determination. Now Sri Ramchandra ji was in exile for 14 years, not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. 14 years he was in this Vanvas. Now when you are asked to go out of your home and sort of live somewhere like that, even for 14 days or 14 months, it would be too much for you. But whenever we face adversities and whenever we face challenges, our first reaction is to complain about it. Our first reaction is to give up, but he did not give it up. He was able to persistently and determinedly follow what was asked to do, and that's how he won millions of people's hearts, and that's how he actually won the final battle. Number 3 is about facing the adversities and the challenges. So it's about never giving up in the face of the adversities and challenges. Now when Ravan took Sita Maiya, it was a very distressing position, right? So think about what would happen to you, and if someone from your family is actually kidnapped like that, or even when we face smaller challenges in life, like smaller accidents, smaller losses, our first reaction is to complain about it. Our first reaction is to give it up. Our first reaction is to just say, oh, I failed in examination, my life is no good, I'm going to go for suicide, or you will go into depression or whatever it is. But Sri Ramji's first reaction was to think about what to do next, how to get her back. So he focused on, okay, whatever the problem is, whatever the challenges are, my focus is to get her back, and he strategized on it, and that's how he was able to get her back. So whenever you face any adversities or challenges, rather than thinking about it or crying about it, you have to think about how you can overcome that challenges, how you can overcome that adversity. And number 4 and the most important thing, Sri Ramchandra ji did not went alone to Lanka to conquer this battle. He identified the need of group work and team and unity, and then he looked at the resources that were available to him, and that was the Vanar Sena. So he collected like the full army, developed a full team, and then went into war with Ravan. And that actually tells you that we might think that we would be able to do a lot of things alone, but there is definitely a need in life to be able to work together with people, and you can only win with unity. So make sure that whenever you are working on something, you are working in teams, you are working together as a group, because if your group is going to succeed, if your team is going to succeed, you are going to succeed as well. If your team or your community or the people around you are not going to succeed, if they are going to fail, then you will fail as well. That applies to your country as well, that applies to your city as well. If everyone is going to do good, then and the whole country will prosper, you will prosper as well. If your company will prosper, everyone is doing good, you will prosper as well. If other people are not doing well and they are going to decline, then you will decline as well. So that teaches us the importance of the unity and teamwork. So the 4 learnings that I took from this festival is, number 1, the ability to self-sacrifice. Number 2, ability to be persistent and determined. Number 3, never giving up in the face of adversity and challenges. And number 4, the strength in the unity and teamwork. So guys, wish you a very happy Diwali. Hope you would have received this amazing message. Have lots of fun and stay motivated. Thank you guys. Bye bye.